Ruben Amorim, again after the game against Brentford, was mentioning this system point. When asked by the journalist about the system, he was like, okay, when we win, it's never thanks to the system. When we lose, it's always because of the system. So Ruben Amorim was not so happy with this system point, but Ruben Amorim remains on his way. Ruben Amorim has no intention to change anything just because people is telling him to change. Maybe the fans, maybe the journalist, or whoever. So this remains the mentality. And this will not change. This is what Ruben Amorim is telling people close to him. If he wants to change something, it's because he has a feeling that it's the right moment to change. Doesn't want to change just because of the media pressure or these kind of things. But on Manchester United, guys, we start to have several stories, several rumors on a potential new manager, on a potential replacement for Ruben Amorim, and several stories. Let me start talking about one name, because many of you mentioned to me that possibility. And the name is Gareth Southgate. Many of you keep asking me if he can be an option. There are many rumors. Gareth Southgate, guys, has always been in the rumors. If you remember, even in the summer 2024, when Manchester United decided to confirm Erik ten Hag, before they appointed Erik ten Hag, they had some candidates. And among these candidates, there was Roberto De Zerbi, who has always been very much appreciated by people at Manchester United. De Zerbi is doing a fantastic job at Olympique Marseille, and he was one of the names in the shortlist before they decided to continue with Erik ten Hag. And then another name was Gareth Southgate. Why Gareth Southgate? Because he's in very good relationship with people close to INEOS and with influential, important people at INEOS. And because he's well known by those people. He has a very good relationship. He's appreciated by people at INEOS. And so this is why the link is always around for Manchester United, INEOS and Gareth Southgate, thanks to this relationship. Now, guys, what I can tell you is that there are still no active conversations or no active talks for Gareth Southgate to become the new Manchester United manager. But if we have these stories, it's because of this very good personal connection with people at INEOS. Then, if you ask me if there is a conversation ongoing, a negotiation ongoing, I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of talks, I'm not aware of conversations. I'm sure that, from what I'm told, if Manchester United decide to change at any point, Southgate could be one of the candidates, but there would be more. It's not just Southgate. There could be more managers eventually interested in Manchester United job and on Manchester United shortlist. So it's not only Southgate. But the relationship with Southgate is very good, and for sure he's a potential candidate in case they decide to change. But it's not something guaranteed, it's not something in conversation, it's not something advanced. So let's wait, let's respect also Ruben Amorim, and let's respect the timing of Manchester United to decide what they want to do with their manager.